Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be programming a new game, and it's going to be. It's going to be. Hold on. Tower Defense 3DS. This is a game I made. I don't know when. Shoot. I do believe I have it recorded when, but I don't know when. Like right now, to tell you. But yeah, this is a game I made for the 3DS browser. It. Oh yeah, you only get one stage. Well, anyways, it's a game I made for 3DS browser, and ah crap, I just scratched my lip. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to make the another version of it, I guess. Um, Hopefully, it won't be something that takes forever. I mean, I do have experience with stuff like this now. You know, most of the games I make, I mean, really, I guess one of the reasons why they take forever is because mostly everything is completely different, programmed different than anything else. Like Metroid, that's, I guess that's really just like some kind of platformer game or whatever. And 3DS, and, you know, it's, I need to have it down here, but yeah, this is the play button, I believe, yeah. It's something that basically is like the sand thing. But, something like this, it's something that's really hard to make on a 3DS browser. So that's, like one kind of game. There's, they're all like completely different category of games. Like I said, this one wasn't too bad, but it's still something that. Well, this one, yeah, actually, I made this game in 2 hours. I recorded it too, actually. Um, yeah, I made this one in like 2 hours. So that doesn't count. This one, I don't know how long it took me to make this, but it took me a while to paint it, I believe. This game is actually one of my first 3DS browser games. Or really, out of like all the 3DS browser games I've made, this one is the oldest, for sure, I believe, that I have available, I guess. This is something I'm always going to remember, all this painting and crap. But yeah, that one was basically really detailed mapping and all that crap. Sticking Defender. You can't really see it because I'm not going to spend 10 or 20 minutes playing this game. But after a while, there's going to be I, I don't remember how much stick people you get to see, but you see a ton of stick people. So that's something that's, something else that took a long time to make or whatever for the 3DS browser. This one, I think the only this one isn't too hard to make, I believe, but it does have hundreds of um, I don't know. Whatever, screw that. This one, of course, the Craft 3, the Craft, yeah, Craft 3DS series of any kind of Craft 3DS game you play. It has, it has a large scale map. This probably is 1 million blocks. And, no, maybe not. I think it's probably just going to be like 500,000 blocks. I don't know. But yeah, that's a lot of information and stuff. That's really, it's live. The collisions are live, and so is the graphics. If I warped to the other side of the map, on the very bottom corner, whatever, it's just gonna be like nothing happened. Everything's live and crap like that. The collisions, it's checking collisions, no matter where you are. It's gonna be the same. So yeah, I never really got to making a lot more stuff in this game, but there is a sticky piston. Click this to change. And click that to mine. Now, just like I guess regular Minecraft, if I break this power off, this stays pushed out. I mean, this doesn't move because it's pushed out. Of course, I could fix that if I felt like it, but I didn't because of 3DS browser speed. Why Minecraft doesn't, who knows why? I can't tell you. I mean, you're dealing with a computer, and it's 10,000 times, not 10,000 times, but that's a heck of a lot more better than a 3DS browser. And if I, disable that, it pulls that piston back. I could even put these like this. How do I do this? Hold on. I would have that there. Maybe, I don't know. Push that. Well, whatever. You basically see what's going on. And that's just that. Of course, there's like TNT, for example. I think I have to give it Cinder. Yep, and it blew it up in a bunch of pieces. And yeah, this is just, another kind of category that requires, completely different programming techniques. And there's more than just that. There's like paintings, for example. There's chest, there's chest. I could get a chest. Place it down, put the question mark, and then, no, yeah, I should have entered. Let me place stuff in the chest. Oh wait, this is a crafting table, that's not a chest. Hold on, let me get a chest. Iron chest. Okay, yeah, click the image. Iron chest. Place it down, question mark to view or whatever, and see it has chest. I can place stuff in the chest like maybe my batteries. Put some batteries in there and a piston and 3 TNTs. And maybe it's gonna be a food chest also. I'll put an apple in there. Now do that to whatever, and then it has batteries, piston, 3 TNTs, and an apple. Click it to add it back to my hand. But anyways, yeah, this is just a whole different category. There's a furnace, there's a anvil, there's rope that you can climb and crap. There's this thing that is it's a farmer thing. I make one of these, some of these. Place it down. Well, it doesn't work unless it's fully grown, whatever I'm farming. But for example, I'll do this. And then I have to put cinder or coal or something in here, I believe. Might be coal. Yeah, put some more in there. And then it goes back and forth. Now, it does have like a delay on the corners. Like you can see it move, move, move. Does it move, move, move? I did that on purpose, completely on purpose, because it feels more natural. Instead of it would be like moving, move, 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 back. But anyways, that's that. When a pumpkin reaches pumpkin level 3, this will automatically mine it. And actually, not only that, I could pick anywhere up. I'll just do one in the middle. Get a chest. Place it right here. Once when the pumpkin gets mined or harvested, it will automatically place it in this chest. And yeah, anyways, this is just another category of the game. This is 10 minutes long. Wow. I have shown nothing about programming Tower Defense 3DS number 2 and whatever. And then this is another, it's pretty unique stuff. I guess it's a game maker. You do whatever. The main thing about this, the shard blocking series, was it's supposed to have everything in the URL, the entire game. So like you can just bookmark the game and then it will just, it's all in the URL. But now with the new one, which is Pixel Game Maker, it just creates a URL from scratch, completely 100, like a lot shorter. Literally, it's just like it's the website name V6 for the version, and then this really it's nothing extremely large. This is a game someone made. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, but yeah, I just recently added the shadowing effect. So like I don't know. Let's look at this one. I didn't look at this. Yeah, like this, for example. I mean, it looks a lot, to me, with the little shadow effect thing going on, it does make it look a little bit better compared to not having it on. Oh, version 3. That doesn't work for that. That's version 6. I guess this shadowing effect doesn't really matter. The shadow thing effect, it's mainly for not detailed, the heck? Stuff that's not detailed, like 8x8 pixels. Because stuff like this, that's sick. What the? Stuff like this that is 16x16 pixels or something detailed specifically, it doesn't look all that great, or at least not this one, since I mean we all know it's supposed to be from Super Mario World, and seeing all that shadowing doesn't really look that good. So that's that. Anyways, let's get to programming. I just started this maybe 20 minutes ago. I don't know. Nothing really happened. Let's just go over everything though, since this video is supposed to be from making this stuff from scratch. I have a basic HTML. This is just gives correctly sets the defaults of the HTML5 canvas. But not only that, it takes off the image smoothing, since I'm always using pixels for like absolutely everything I do. I always like hate it whenever it makes stuff blurry or just non-pixelated, because I always do pixel stuff. So yeah, this to me Even though the defaults, it doesn't default to pixelating stuff, I make it default for me. And then the onload event, make the style, make the display of all the HTML elements equal their display. That's just a fixed crap for the 3DS browser for being retarded. I mean, this is stupid, you know, like, it loops through each element and makes its display equal its display. So if its display equals none, it sets its display to none. I mean, that's what it does. It's like, you know, if its name was Go, then you set its name to Go. You know, that's what that does. But it fixes crap for a 3DS browser. And then the 3DS browser does not support the uint8 clamped array. So I basically use probably the same thing of uint8 clamped array, but not quite the same, of the HTML5 canvas to just, you know, make that work for the 3DS browser. Because the 3DS browser does not support that, even though it does support that for the canvas elements. Without this, Craft 3DS would not be possible, or at least not the way it is with, you know, collision detection, like instant craft. You know, you don't have to load anything. You could warp to the other side of the map, it doesn't load, it's like nothing happened. And then, yeah. So there's that. Then our set interval of the loop. I don't have it yet, but for now it just says M and G for math and graphics. Math, well, let's go to new, which is going to be for a new game. New says the grid equals a units or whatever, a clamped array, 240, and it's 240 because the grid is going to be just like Pixel Game Maker. It's going to be 20 blocks by 12 blocks. And then O equals array, it's basically all the objects. Next equals 0, which is going to be when something will spawn. And then, yeah, let's go back to math. As you can see, it does increases next. It's greater than 100, it equals 0, and then you spawn. Spawn just says O equals objects, E equals E, or empty object. And then it's just, you know, if I had something in here, I could say like x equals 5, like that. Then this x would just basically equal 5 because of that, blah blah blah. I mean, you should know what that looks like and everything. I'm not gonna teach JavaScript. I'm just teaching. Actually, I'm just making a video of what I'm doing. And then that's just a simple loop, loops through all the objects. And then graphics, it just loops through everything also for now. Nothing really big going on. Alright, so that is that. That's everything I have for now. So, let's get started. I have... where is it? Sprites. Sprites are right here. This is Tower Defense 3DS Sprites. I will update it just to give it some shadowing or something, like I did Pixel Game Maker. Yeah. So let's see. What to do next? What to do? What was the last thing I was doing? Thank you for undo and redo. Control Z, Control Y. Oh, it's a cricket. It's a cricket outside. Thinks I'm boring. Well, I know what. When I spawn something, I'm going to make the default type equals 1 instead of 0, in case I want to use 0 for something. I mean, it just doesn't matter at all, but yeah. So if E type, or if ET equals 1, then, oh yeah, I know what I need. No, it's going to be positive or negative. No, it's going to be, I guess it's going to be text going to equal U. Forget it. 0, 1, 2, 3. Screw it, I should make it make sense. No, left, right. It's going to equal R. D is the direction. So, EX, no. Yeah, EX plus equal, well, I mean, traditionally, objects move up, down, left, right. I could probably make it go, I mean, not probably, but I could make it go diagonal. I should definitely have this game, yeah. Yeah, they go up, down. So if they go diagonal, it's, well, if it goes diagonal, I guess I'll do that. It'll make it, you know, I'll try to make that. So what I'm going to do now actually is let me say X direction. Man, I'm hearing stuff. It was my refrigerator like usual. Makes random noise. Makes it sound like there's someone here or something. Anyways, E dot X plus equal E dot X direction. Well, I guess they're all going to be like this. Or somewhat similar. Maybe the types would be, yeah, like the old game. The different types is just different speed. So I might put something like, I want to keep this pretty simple too. Direction times its type. I don't recommend anyone do something like this if they're just trying to make games, because it can actually be a pain later if you change stuff. Okay, so the grid. Oh crap, I'm gonna sneeze. I turned the microphone off. excuse me for that. Man, this is gonna be one boring video. Oh my god. I am hearing stuff, man. I swear. I don't know if that was the toilet or the shower. I was hearing water. I swear I'm not joking at all. Anyways, what the heck? Crap. See, I do get lost a lot whenever I'm making stuff. Type. Oh yeah, the grid. Okay, well, I know I'm dealing with whole numbers. Actually, I should not be dealing with whole numbers. Yep. I regret doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. So now, below whatever. Screw that. Type equals 0. I need to see crap on the grid. If grid EX plus EY times 20 equals well 0, 1, 2, 3. Then E Y direction equals 1. Oh, you know what? These gonna have to default to 0. Or not, it doesn't have to, but they are going to. X direction equals 1. What's the 32 by 32? This one. Don't even know where to look for copy when I right click. So yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna call it grid. Can I not select all of that? Control A. No, doesn't work. Of course, it highlights everything when I click it. One pixel solid black background URL grid PNG. Let's go ahead and load it. Make sure nothing is frozen. Oh yeah, the height is not gonna be solid 212. I think it was 196, 194 maybe. Let's see. 192. think that was it. 192 divided by 12 should be 16. Alright, so that's the grid we're going to be using. When stuff spawns, it'll spawn right here in this block. And it actually should be spawning crap right now. Let's see if there's any errors. Let's look at O. Yep, 4 objects have spawned. Whoa, what was that? What was my watch? Battery power low. 855. Sorry. Okay, now graphics, yeah. Fill rectangle. EX EY width height. Let's make the objects black. You know what? I should not use black. Black should be used for like errors or something. Oh crap. Sorry. Too bad I don't know how to edit videos. And too bad I don't feel like doing it even if I knew how to do it. Let's see if fill style equals that. Hold on. I have to do red, green, blue. Something else. Oh, that one's not going to be. Crap. How do I usually do this? I think it's something like that. And actually, I have to times 16. The grid is going to be your towers, your turrets, and the O is going to be I guess the turrets and crap too, but graphically this is going to be the turrets and crap, which is going to be painted first, and then this other crap is going to be painted on top, at least for now. EX, I'm doing small numbers, so I guess I have to multiply by that by 16. Actually, I should not be doing that. No, I'm wasting resources. This does not have to be here. EXD plus 1. The reason why I did that the other way is because of I guess Pixel Game Maker had to do it that way or something, but I don't have to do it for this game. Okay. Oh, well then crap. The grid's not gonna be wow. I hate when this crap happens. X, Y. What can I do? I could divide X and divide Hopefully this will work. I'm not even too sure what I'm doing really. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, not too sure. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Usually when you have no idea what you're doing, or typing, you just go back to see if there's any errors. Oh. Okay. F E equals 1. Well, I guess I'll put this here. There's the objects, I guess. Not sure why that's red. Oh, I know exactly why that's red. Let me go ahead and copy and paste the clear function. I don't know why I had this though. I think I only made this because I thought it was kind of faster actually. Then, no, I think I did this because of pixel reasons. Like image smoothing pixel reasons. Well, that and also because I don't really use ClearRect. I used to just use the canvas dot width plus equals 0. Anyways, yeah. See clear. All the blue should be on too. What the heck? Okay, if I look at the top, that'll help. Alright, so next. Since we don't want to wait until the next whatever actually comes up, let's just say next equals infinity. And then looks like it has, looks like something's not right. Yeah, something is not right, that's for sure. EXEY. Huh. I mean, something's not right for sure. I mean, if anything, it would be doing a perfect 90-degree kind of angle, but it's not. So for some reason, it's moving left and right faster. 0, 0. Spawn with x equals 1. Y is no, y should be 0. YD is 0. EX plus equals 0. Oh, 0 plus 1. That's why. So XD is moving 2 pixels. YD is moving 1. That still looks off. What the heck? YD times 1. YD should be 0. So let's... Okay, so now I know why Y is changing. It's because... Why is it doing that? If this equals 3, all of it should equal 0, period. Why would this equal 3? That does not make any freaking sense. I mean, I could understand this is wrong, but nothing in grid should equal 3. And I'm sleepy. Nothing changes. What the freak, man? Why? What the freak? Did it not save or something? Okay, well, whatever. I have the results I want. Now I need to put, just for new. Well, heck, let's just go ahead and do it. Function level. Grid 20 that should be the very edge map. Equals 3. So that should be 3 over here. But we don't see it. Oh, well, no duh. Let's go to new, just level. If the level is not specified, it will just equal level 1. And what the freak? Well, let's go back and make sure red is being set. Well, heck, I didn't have to do that. I want to see 3. So it could simply just be this. This is not right. This is not correct. 5% of 20 times 16, that sounds 5% of 20. Yeah, that looks correct. I divided by 20. No, I think that should be I. I'll just put I times 16. No. Yeah, no. There's only going to be 12 values. Yeah, this has to be something, no, that's not going to be right. Oh, what do I need? It's, this is here. This equals 20. This will equal 40. This will equal 60. Divide by 20, that seems right. Yeah, that looks right. Well, okay. I said if it does not equal undefined, grid 0 should be, oh. Let's go ahead and remove that. Okay, there it is. Actually that should not have been 20. Should have been 19, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Yeah, it should have been 19. But it's not. It's not right. Yeah, it should be right there. And it should be up 1 freak. Oh, okay. I see. There we go. Now, that's way too freaking far away. Or at least, these are way too freaking slow. Like heck, yeah, gotta do that. 1, 2, 2.5, I believe. 5, and 5, maybe something else. Those were the speeds of the old Tower Defense 3DS. Alright, so... okay, I see what happened. This... Let's go ahead and change this to something like 10. Now, what's going on here is that when it touches this, the YP equals 1. So it just moves diagonal. The reason why it does it diagonal is because it still has the XP on. So if I wanted to make this, this is basically like, this is what tells the objects to turn around in whatever direction. You don't see it here, but that's the same thing as, here. You see this one, but this game it does the same rules. It does something like this. Here, yeah, whatever. So if I wanted to make a traditional kind of movement and not go diagonal, then if this whatever XD will equal 0. Oh yeah, I never made a level editor here, did I? So now it just goes straight down. And then for a level, let's add another one. I could just put 10 times so I could know like the Y coordinates too. Like this is X and this is Y. I think. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Times 50. That's going to be... Oh no, let's see. Oh, it is. Oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, if I wanted to make to add Y coordinates, that would be considered X right here, and then this would be the Y coordinates, and then 20 is just because the width is 20. So now the grid thing should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be right here, 3 blocks below that. And that should have been 3, yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So instead of 3, now we're gonna put 0, 1. Oh, actually, crap. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll change that to 4. Because 0 is like nothing in the grid. Like I'm doing to know which direction I want, I'm using whole numbers. Forget it. I don't know how to explain it. Man, I'm freaking itchy. I need to put a t-shirt on or something. Actually, I need to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need to do 8. Since I will have a diagonal, I'm gonna do this clockwise. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna figure out the directions easier. So this one is down. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one will go left. So 5, 6, it'll be 7. That does not have to be open, neither does that. I don't need another line break thing there. Does not have to be open. 0. It's type's speed. Grid equals 3. Actually, let's go ahead and make this shorter. Let's just say x equals this. If x equals 5, then it will go down. If x equals 7, it will go only left. Now, what the frick did I... x equals 7. I'm going to go ahead and do going up. X equals 1. So that will be -1. This will be 0. Let's go ahead and do this here. This will equal 1. And the x of this will be less. And let's go ahead and do one more. 2. It will equal 1, 2, 3. And if it equals 3, it's xd will equal 1, and that will equal 0. I should put this in order too. And I could close these, they're just, we already know what's going on. At least I know what's going on. Don't know about anyone else. I don't know. Never know what to do with spaces. And you know what, screw this. It's not gonna be there in actual gameplay. In actual gameplay, all the crap is gonna be painted in a background canvas once. I don't have to have red, blue, green, alpha, but I always do that anyways. And actually, hold on. I don't really want completely random. So, what the frick? That's what. Oh, wait, why is that black? Oh no, but now let's look. It's still black. Oh. There we go. That might be actually kind of annoying. And why? No, that's not x. That has to be -1. What is that? I did 5 at that time. 5, 7. Yep, that's not -1. That needs to be -1. And I need to change it. That's kind of annoying, actually. Actually, that's brighter. Let's just put 100. Down, left, up, right. That did it too. I remember that happening on Tower Defense 3DS. I'm not kidding. That happened to me before. Or at least in one of them. I did have a new Tower Defense 3DS, never got to finishing. Well, let me just go ahead and put this crap here then. It's only applied once anyways. Freak! I know. I mean, the reason why I'm doing this the way I am is because of 3DS browser speed. That's why I have like this here and other crap. It's also why this is a clamped array, not just a regular array. It's because a clamped array is a lot faster. I wish I was able to eat some good food right now. I'm broke. Don't have anything. Really, but tomorrow I'm just gonna have $8 for like half a month. Oh crap, I'm tired too. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's glitching. What can I do? I could... I believe this will cause errors. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put if EX percent of 1 false, and EY percent of 1 false. Basically, whatever I'm trying to figure out, or I don't know if I did it right, but what I want is to make sure that EX and EY are solid whole numbers, no decimal points. Oh, freak. Actually, they are solid. I mean, there are whole numbers. But yeah, 16 instead. I want to make sure they're at the exact specific coordinate. Dang it. Well, 5, 7, or that was third. That's 1. Yeah, this is -1. Why doesn't that work then? I just heard rice or something in my kitchen. I swear I'm hearing stuff, man. Wait. Yeah, that's right. It equals 1. YD equals XD equals 0. It never equals a decimal point. And it always equals either 0 or 5. I don't know why it's not doing what I want. No point. There's no need to see if this equals 0. I mean, 0 is false. Why isn't this working? When it's divided by 16, it rounds it. I don't know why this isn't working. Put my microphones on. Yeah. Don't know why this isn't working. Well, let's make the first one go up. Yeah, that works. I remember crap like this happening when I was programming either Tower Defense 3DS or the new one. The new one, by the way, you could probably access it, like, slash app. I think that has an index, so yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think it's in here because this is old stuff. Freak. Tower Defense. Something else defense. The freak. Maybe my button's not working. Yeah, it's not. I need a new mouse then. This button, the one that the middle mouse button's not working very well. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Forgot about that. Kind of. Super Defense 3DS. Freak. Yeah, I need a mouse. Super Defense 3DS. This was a new version I was making. And it's pretty much the same size I'm making right now. Why is that open? It's a little bit bigger, I think. 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 20 pixels sprites. This is only 16 size sprites. But yeah, this one. Oh yeah, you refresh the page, you get a different map. And it's doing the same thing I was doing too. This red crap. Anyways, machine gun. Shoot the machine gun. I can put, well, what the freak? Sniper. Cannon. Point gun. Well, point gun should have been over there. Miner, that's, yeah, I remember that. What does it do? I think it just gives you points. The miner. Man, I forgot all about that. The 361. with the, it actually has a direction thing. Yeah, I forgot all about the mining thing. But yeah, this was a new one I was making. As you can see, the stun one, you know, it's doing its job. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Let me get my microphone ready to turn off. I really hope that the microphone goes off. Otherwise, you probably was like, "Holy frick!" Because that was a loud sneeze. I didn't even move the microphone out my face. Yeah. That changed it back, I believe. Man, why does this freaking I don't want to add crap like x equals 0, y equals 0 here. And then on the very bottom, put x plus plus, x is greater than 20 or whatever. I just want to say, you know, okay, you're in this loop, then this information, blah, 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 it's done. I don't know what to do. I want to see if this will fix it, but I keep remembering I'm not doing any decimal points. Everything is a whole number. I'm gonna be for like 20 minutes before I even figure out what I'm doing. Definitely should not have been doing this right now. Or should not be doing it right now. I could always just pause the videos, make a new one. I probably will do that. But I did want to get this all over with. Be like, yeah, I got it done in like 4 hours. Well, let's look at old stuff. X percent of 20 equals 0. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Look at this. Looks exactly like what I have right now. Except in here, I check to see if it equals just a false related value, which of course, anything within grid, since it's the clamped array, that would be false, is either going to be undefined or 0. EX. See, the percent of 20, that's because of the grid, I believe. It's the, 20 sprites. 20 pixel sprites. That's why it's 20. And for here, I have it for 16. That's exactly the same, just, you know, different size sprites. D, yeah. D, because that was the data, that was clamped array. EX divided by 20. Why do I have that? Oh, that's right. I think. Well, I mean, I thought. Let's just go ahead and copy it. EX divided by 16. We already know this is going to be a solid 16 anyways. So there's no need to round this off. I mean, we know it's solid because of this. Percent of 16 equals 0. There's no remainder. Plus, you know, the crap. Screw this crap. Alright. And instead of 20 there. Wait, no, why is that 16? Hold on. Why is that 16? 16, 20, 16. Well, did I have 16 sprite? That does not look, no, that's not 16. That's 20. I know it's 20. That is not this small right here. And this is 16. Well, I mean, I know it's 16. Oh, I know why that's 16. The width of the blocks. There's only 16 going left and right. Anyways, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, of course. Come on, make a circle. Almost circle. What? Are you freaking serious? Why did that work? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, what? Divided by 16. This really should be percent of 16. No. Yeah, divided by 16 and then percent of 16. Man, I am feeling sick or something, man. I just sneezed again. Yeah, I need to put tissue, man. Man, I would have like a live stream or something, but I don't have any. I mean, I won't do that stuff until I have like 50 or 100 people want to watch me at the same exact time. I know this is wrong. 20. God, are you freaking serious? That's not gonna be 16. No, yes, that is gonna be 16. Freak! I know. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Actually, no, this is not right. No, yes, this is right. Oh my god. Why doesn't that third one work? Yeah, this. Okay, I know this. Yeah, that. Are you freaking serious? I have to divide it by 16 because of the sprite size. And I multiply this by 20, the y coordinates, because it's 20 blocks wide. This is freaking correct. Let's go ahead and put 0 here. It's gonna do the same thing. If it does not do the same thing, I'm gonna be like, what the freaking heck, man? Because it is a false value. 0. Okay, yeah, see. I know I don't need to have this in here. I don't know what the heck is going on. But crap's not working. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this freaking everywhere. Let's see if that works. Heck, you know what? Screw this crap. I'll put it here too. Right. I don't know why this crap isn't working. Wait. Oh my freaking. See, the only reason why I did this, the only reason why I put 5 is because that's how I freaking programmed the other Tower Defense 3DSs. They were, I believe this one too, they were both 20 pixels wide. So 5 had to be the freaking, no, 10, yeah, 20, whatever. Freak, man. So 16, what's 16? That's 8 divided in half. Now, this definitely should work now. Yeah, freaking. See, this is what happens when I program a lot of stuff, you know. It's, I think I'm doing one way because I did it in an older version of a game, for example. But freaking. But I'm not doing the old game the way I used to. Yeah, this, I know, freaking, I know now why everything wasn't working. I was wondering why this was moving kind of slow too for half a block every frame. So coincidentally, when it reaches here, it reaches a number with the 5 basically. Like a 16, you know, if you keep adding 16, there's basically going to be a number either that ends with, I guess, a 0. I don't think 16 would have a number that ends with 5. But yeah, so that was just a coincidence. And then when I got here, whatever, screw that crap. But yeah, I finally got that done. Figured it out. Let's remove unnecessary parentheses. Kind of question if I even need some of this stuff. Do I? I mean, I could say EX plus EY times 20. Then divide that by 16, I think. Should still be a even number. Yeah. Unnecessary math. I mean, that could honestly make a really not a big difference, but something you might notice on the 3DS browser for speed. It's just by shortening math. No, not really, actually. That is pretty simple math. I don't think that would actually make any difference on the 3DS browser. Well, anyways, I got that freaking crap over with. Line break. So, that basically changes the direction. Now, I really honestly want to go to sleep. I'm definitely going to make this video just a part. Or who knows? Shoot. So the directional stuff is basically 1 through 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So I'll go ahead and make 10 equals the base. New HP equals, actually, for the heck of it, let's make the HP defined by the level. HP equals 10. Holy. I guess that was fireworks. I don't know why fireworks would be going off. That sounds scary, man. But that wasn't a gun or something. Anyway, still text. Man, I heard it twice too. Full text HP. And then x equals 10. Man, it's freaking 10 o'clock. I'm hearing loud noises outside. Those random noises here. You don't know if it's a firework or a gun or some shit crap like that. I'm hearing that though. That's like freaking, it's close by. Like 3 houses down, 4 houses down. I do minus I because I have to decrease the I by 1, and if you put minus in front of the I, then it's going to be red. Like it does that before it splice creates it. Whatever. Ignore it. Like when you put I plus for in here, then after E equals that, basically, then I will increase by 1. I mean, that's one way to think about it, but you know, I don't know how to explain it better. Or at least that's the easy way to explain it, but it might not be as detailed as you would want to know. But for here, since it's minus I, then I is decreased by 1 before it's input to the thing. Or at least that's my way of saying it. But yeah, don't take my word for that though. It's just why I have it the way it is. This is the one that will kill it, and it will decrease my HP by 1. So yeah, we got that going. Man, something doesn't feel right. I honestly, right now, I feel scared, I guess. I don't know. Or I feel worried. Probably because I'm just recording though. And I'm sleepy. Get some water. Alright, so I'm not too sure what to do next. So let's put for speed, O should be the objects of the enemy. Now, I guess G will be our guns. So we're separating the guns from the objects, I guess, because when you loop through the guns, you're going to have to loop through the objects. If, of course, if it's in the same array, we're just going to be looping through, you know, we're not going to use guns to kill guns, you know. So it's just a waste of, you know, memory or crap for the 3ds browser to basically loop through everything. See if it's a gun, see if you need to do this, if you need to do that, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. That's what G is. For now, I'm going just to have a predefined G's. Let's see, let's say 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 1. Oh, 9, 1, 1. Good. 9, 1. And this will equal. Well, we have plenty of space, so let's just say, or weapons start at 100. Or, yeah. Well, 101, how about that? 91101. Great, man, all these coincidences. Anyways, so that's weapon 1. That's only going to be for graphic. Did not use blue yet. I thought I did, I guess not. Equals G. Do I really need an X and Y coordinate? I mean, what would be faster? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need X and Y, so that's done. Actually, let's go back here. Function gun. Same thing as spawn, really. So much same thing that I'm just gonna actually copy and paste it. Actually, I'm just gonna delete this one and duplicate this, minimize that, expand that, gun. And that will be that. Oh, you know what? Right now it looks like guns will be able to move, but that's not gonna happen. That'll be really complicated. Well, not complicated, but unnecessary, or I don't know. And it's either gonna be defaults to 101. So what I'm going to do, set a grid. I should not have done that. Gun. Type equals 101. I guess that wasn't necessary. X equals. What was I gonna do? 9, 1. Okay. So X equals 9 times 16. Y equals 1 times 16. Alright, so that should put the weapon, I believe, right here. And it'll be blue. Yep. So we got that. Now let's go to math. We loop through objects. I guess we shouldn't loop through guns. No, yeah, we will have to loop through guns to know, like, for example, when it can fire another missile. But I think I'm gonna shoot. I don't know. I'm thinking that if we should have objects loop through guns or guns loop through objects to figure out you know, when whatever one gets shot first. Actually, I guess we'll loop through guns because if there's like 4 objects over here, you want the, you know, depending on your setting or probably what's going to be on default, you want to shoot the closest range or something, and to do that, to make that, forget it, ignore it, whatever. Screw it. Can't really explain what I want to say. Okay, so that's guns. Well, I guess I might as well. I mean, I could make a function and call it hit and see if this gun hits whatever, but it doesn't really matter. Because, I mean, it's not gonna... Never mind, screw it. I am tired, actually. I don't even need to put false. I just do that sometimes just for the heck of it. A, by the way, is going to be the closest object. If, for now, I'm just going to do square collisions. If, I'm just going to copy and paste this crap too. What? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's not it. Don't feel like figuring this out right now. I mean, even though I could. Man, I'm honestly, I want to go to sleep. Holy frick, man. That was freaking louder than before. And I don't know what those noises were. I mean, it's like explosion noises, like freaking. Man, if I hear that one more time, I said I'm probably call the police or something. Shoot. Anyways, if A equals false, it equals this the one that's closest by. Actually, let's make that bigger. This is the range right here. Can't stop thinking about that crap, man. What the freak happened? That was my mouse. If A, then oh wait, distance between two. I needed to get this function of getting the distance of two objects or two coordinates. Wait, what the freak? I'm not even looking at the tower defense one. Ranges? No, that's not it. I just can't stop thinking about those noises. The ones outside, those exploding crap. Oh, it's a separate angle. No, I don't think it's that one. I think that one who turns like degrees. Gets the rotation of the objects, of the guns. Alphabet. Eveline. It says there's two here. I don't see two. Delete weapon. Alright, so like before I paused the video, I swear there was something outside of my window. I'm not joking. I was hearing the grass or some crap making a lot of noise. I don't know what the heck that was, but after maybe a minute, because I wanted to get a knife, of course, flashlight, whatever. I went out there with the flashlight. I did not see anything. My backyard's not really something that you can, or at least a human being can just get out and I don't know, hide, I guess. This thing knew a really good hiding spot. Try to look under my house. My house is not very high, so I have to get like on my knees or something just to look what's underneath my house. But I guess I would just assume it was a cat or something, but still, it was freaking outside of my window. And after hearing these gunshots or some crap like that, I mean, that was really freaking scary. But yeah, I went out there, charging my flashlight. It went off while I was outside. Of course, I turned it back on. You know, it has that much kind of power. But yeah, I'm freaking charging that right now, so I'll have to charge that later. But yeah, it's a good flashlight still. Flashlight, you can see the clouds with if you point it out or something. Oh man, but that's freaking scary crap, man. If I hear something outside my window again, well, I mean, I would definitely try to see what it is really fast by cause like there's two rooms in my house. There's a room where the door is, and then there's another room, you know, past the door, whatever. You know, like in the middle section. So if I go out to see what's out there, you know, it's gonna be some time. You know, if it's a human being, it's gonna take some time. Or if it's anything really, I'll be able to go in my house before it catches up to me. If it's still by my window. But yeah, man, that scared the crap out of me. I think everything's fine. You know, the next neighbors went home, or got home. When I was out there with a flashlight, they were probably thinking, "What the heck is that guy doing?" I don't know who they are, but yeah. I just wish I knew what that noise was. I wish I would have saw a cat or something. I mean, to me, I'm not like an alien person. To me, it's either it was a cat or just, you know, a human being. But man, it was freaking, I don't know. Actually, I think so. It was like, I think I said, after a minute, I paused the video. I did crap, but actually, no, I didn't. I actually had my phone ready. Like, for maybe 2 minutes, it was 911, you know, pre-dialed, or they were getting ready to call 911 or something, because, you know, I was freaking scared. And, I don't know if they were looking through my window. Next to my bedroom is my restroom, and, you know, it has a window too, and it's easy to look inside my house. I've done it before at night to see what people would see. They can see inside my house, and, you know, I didn't want to be seen or anything like that, man. Anyways, I was freaking stop. It must be on the external coordinates of 2, whatever, that's what I was doing. Patch string, 2 hex, 2 RGB, distance, this is what I want. Two objects, or just the 4 coordinates. Still sleepy, but man, I don't know if I want to go to sleep. I prefer to go to sleep. I did want to release stress or something, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now. I might hear something outside my window. I don't know. I didn't even close my whole door all the way when I went outside, even to my backyard. So when I came inside, I made sure I checked my entire house, and I probably will do that again right now to make sure no one actually walked in or something. But man, that scared the crap out of me. I do live by a road, but you know, that's still ain't gonna guarantee anything. A guy recently died in a trailer because it caught on fire, and they were by a road, but you know, shoot, that guy died. They might be by a road, and you know, people see that fire and most likely stop, you know, see what's going on, but shoot, that doesn't mean anything. A fire takes time. If it's a person, if they're gonna kill you or something, you know, that's it. Oh man, I don't need that freaking outside my window. You know, if someone's shot inside my window from outside, it's gonna freaking hit me. My laptop, my desktop, it's like right in front of my window. Not in front, but like the angle, you know. I'm on the other side of the room, but I'm like freaking right here, right in front of my window. Like I just look back. I'm dead center in my window. Maybe that's what scared me the most, or scares me the most. Anyways, freaking angle of, or distance of. Less than the distance of the last object that it copied. Then A equals the new E. And down here, if A I swear, man, my heart was beating so fast, man. I mean, the noise, what I was hearing was, you know, loud enough, like, you know, I know something's out there. Like, there's no doubt that, you know, I kind of thought when I came inside, like, oh, it might have been like, you know, this grasshopper or something here, but no, man, that was loud enough. Anyways, if A, P, minus. So when we spawn, let's go get HP. I know I'm not going to have predefined HP, but I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Yeah, just 1 HP for now. If E well, I guess I'll put W. I know I'm not going to use width for anything. I mean, this stands for weight. When you shoot, then you know you have to wait a little bit before you shoot again. Not too much, but you know you get the idea. I don't want to talk that loud either because of what's going on. I mean, nothing's going on, I guess, but freaking, you know, like, not for me. Everything's going on right now for me. Shoot. distance isn't too big, but it's fine for now. I think it kind of works. No, kind of does not work. I'm kind of lost right now because it looks crap. Wait a second. Well, yeah, E8 bodies equals fast. Oh, I know why. But it should have console logged at least once, I think. Maybe the distance is not high enough. Wait a second. Oh, no, this should be fine with the range. Oh man, I'm just yawning so much now. Yeah, there's HP. I don't know why this isn't working. After this works, I'm quitting. Like enough for now. Okay, that's not right. Boom. Okay, so my range is 64. 64 is 4 blocks. Yeah, seems right. Doesn't shoot when it's over here. Shoot, doot, 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 doot. Alright, so yeah, that's working. Of course, you know, I can't click and put stuff yet, but you know, when I fix that, you know, that's a decent amount of stuff working. And yeah, I'm gonna quit the video right here. Next video, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot louder. Because right now, I do not want to speak loud at all. Sorry, I'm still thinking of stuff right now. But yeah, here's the end of this video for now. But I will make more. I mean, it's pretty boring and crap. But you know, it's just gonna be a video of me programming all this from scratch, and that's why I accidentally push F6. F6 immediately aborts recording. and doesn't confirm anything, doesn't, it goes away, which sucks. But yeah, that's the end of that video. There.